And good morning on this early Sunday morning. And we are watching the England and Australia test match, the second Ashes. Welcome along. And just got to get my green screen working here. Let's have a look at that. And Australia just about to come out on the field. Let me just do a quick repair for a second. All right, hopefully that fixes it. No, just got static. There we go. What about if we turn this one off? Let's see. That's a little bit better. All right, we are at Hill Dixon Stadium tonight, and Australia versus England, second round two, second game of the test. Welcome along to Kingdom Sports, and thanks for watching along at this early hour in the morning. Most people won't be up, I wouldn't have thought, but let's see how we go. Both teams out on the field. $53,000 is the expected crowd today, and it's sold out, so it should be a good one. 2 minutes remaining before kickoff. National Anthem of Australia is coming up. Australian National Anthem. Welcome along if you're watching along. 1:20 in the morning here in Australia, or 1:30 in the morning. All right, there's the Australian National Anthem being completed. English National Anthem coming up next. God Save the King. There we go. That's better. That's fixed it. Santa Victorious, happy and glorious. I am old enough to remember how the Australian national anthem used to go before it changed.
Like a steering way to set foundations to what will be. No doubt a slightly fought test match this. The England outfit playing to keep the Ashes alive. They've made sweeping changes and pull back the highly rated Jack.
All right, just about to get ready to go. We got Brigham at number 1. GT23, King, what's up, bro? G'day, GT. How are you, buddy? Good to see ya. Early evening for you, my friend. Might be just you and me today in the chat. Walsh is at fullback. Addo-Carr on the wing. How's things been going, GT? It looks overcast in England. Everton's home ground, it looks like. Hill Dickinson Stadium. 53,000 capacity, and it is sold out. So should be a good one. Not long to go before kickoff. Saturday night just starting up. There we go. Yeah, 3 hours. You're about 10 o'clock? 10:30. 10:30 over there. Early days. Are you watching the game, GT? I don't think I'm going to have too many in at 1:30 in the morning, but that's all good. We'll get a few more watch hours up. Nearly cracked 100 today, GT. With today's game, we'll do tomorrow in the afternoon. Grass is very, very lush. All right, here we go. England kicking off to Australia. Off we go. Good defence from the English. Ooh. Lindsay Collins takes it up. Don't get injured, Lindsay Collins. And a penalty to Australia. High tackle. Everton's new ground. Gotcha. You're watching at the moment. Nice. I might be a little bit delayed, but I'm not sure by probably about 10 seconds or something like that. Not sure.
Something the English players are going to have to adapt to very quickly. They don't want to give too many penalties away, particularly early in the first half of the Kangaroos.
All right, here we go. Australia with a set of 6. Carrigan takes it up. They're on the halfway line, Australia. Tino. Who does Tino play for? Crichton. Nelly breaks through. Grant. Munster. Wrapped up by 3. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. That's like good blue between Australia and England.
Well, maybe not old school, back in the 70s, it might have been a little rough with what we just see, but clearly we can tell from the opening minute and a half that there is some aggression and intent about England's work. They do not want to be stood over by the Kangaroos. I'm not sure the initial time was that bad. Harry Grant was tackled. I thought that was fair enough, but he reacted to it. Tino rushed in to help him. That's what started. It was Harry that really reacted to the tackle. He was opposite number. The Australians didn't get the penalty. Cheeky number 8.
Thanks for watching along. In here with GT in the chat. GT23, and welcome to anybody who's watching along at this early hour in the morning. All right, I think it's a penalty to Australia out of all that melee. Mr. GT just came home, so Netflix tonight. Will be on soon. Might have to go watch on in the games room. Might have to. Yellow card. 10 minutes in the bin. 10 in the bin for the two wingers. There we go. Young's on his way. What a mess, eh? Just settle them all down and get on with it. They're going to have a shot for goal. Yellow cards. Haven't seen that in rugby league before. Brings out a yellow card. Cleary lines up for a penalty goal. Puts it through. And Australia first on the board. 2 points to nil. 2 minutes 50 gone in the on the game so far. And we've got two players in the sin bin. Young for England. England kicks off again. How's the weekend been, GT? Collins takes it up. Big run. Good defence from the English.
Very quickly off the defensive line once again. They couldn't wrap up the ball, and here's the first touch for Reece Walsh.
Reece Walsh takes it up. Nice run.
Hudson Young playing once more at right back row. Top the tackle count last week with 35 for Australia. Here's Carrigan.
Carrigan gets wrapped up by 4. Might have to go watch. Stadium looks good. Be great to watch a game there. It would be. Yeah, they were saying earlier they can hold 53,000 at the ground, so that's not too bad, is it?
touch in England colours for AJ Brimson. One shot there by Devin Shivasathi. Referee lets things continue now, but Farnworth. Tackle by Stark.
It's on again. I don't know what was in. There wasn't too much in that, really. All right, England kick for touch. Just notice they haven't got the lines on the ground either. For 20 metres out, 40, 20, 30, 40 metres out. So that's a bit different. Don't want to wreck it too much, I guess. For the soccer. They come down the short side. Good run. 10 metres out. England on the attack. Now they come back into the right. Into the middle. Takes the tackle. They go back left. They've got numbers out wide. Going into the corner. Intercept. Marky Mark. Should be 6 again. Yeah, 6 more tackles on the 0. Here come England. They're rampaging. 10 metres out. They go left. Back inside. Brought down. Into the centre. Brought down again. Another high tackle. Can have a shot on goal for the penalty. Welcome to everybody who is watching along as well. Welcome in, and let's put the poll up as well. Well, we've forgot again. To all. All right, poll's gone up. Thanks for coming into the channel. At this late night, if you're in Australia, 1:30 in the morning. Got the poll up. Who wins game 2? England, Australia, 2-all. Weekend so far good. Awesome. Good defence from Australia.
Yeah, well, just he came off the bench last week. I thought he made a huge difference when he came on the field. Far greater, more dangerous
All right, England. Good run, good tackle. Ball and all tackle. Up to around the 40-metre mark. Almost to the halfway line, England. It's the kick in. Marky Mark brings it back for Australia. And tackled. Josh Addo-Carr gets tackled and wrapped up.
Just want to be clean here on this defensive set. They've conceded a couple of penalties. Just hanging on a fraction long in the ruck area. Munster with a dummy and run. Tackled by Noel.
Legs taken out. Munster gets brought down. Now they run it. It's forward. Yeah, forward, metre forward. I'll bring it back, but good idea. Cut out pass there. Who's number 4 GT playing for Australia? Shivasaki, is it? Who does he play for? Okay, England win the scrum. They come back into the centre. Nice run. They keep it coming to the right. Good yards again by the English. Now they come outside. Back the other way. Wrapped up. Now they go wide. They put the kick in. This is looking good for England. And it goes into touch. And England will get the scrum feed. And another set of 6. All right, they come up again. Tackle number 1. England again, another set of 6. Pressure's on. They come to the left. Megan is brought down 5 metres out from the line. Now they go left again. Another set of 6. Really haven't got really much going on here, England. Come ride. Go for the corner. Into touch. Young taken into touch. Reece Walsh was the main instigator there. And Young gets put into touch right on the line. Yeah, who does Shivasaki play for?
this whilst you're going to swipe across. The arm sits up around Dom's
Yep, that'll be a penalty. Cannot be king. I have no idea who the players are, except for Cleary and Munster and Tedesco. Yeah, I'm a little bit the same, but yeah, Shivasaki. I'm not sure who he plays for. Okay, England's going to get another set of 6 here for a high shot on Young by Walsh. But we know who Walsh is now because he was the star of the grand final, GT. All right. Penalty on the 10-metre line. England not happy that they didn't score the try there. Doesn't help when there's no lines on the ground, that's for sure. All right, England with another repeat set of 6. 3 votes on the poll, 3 people watching. So thanks for coming in this late hour. All right, England go wide again. Out to the wing. Get brought down. And come back inside again. Knock on. CG had the dropsies today as well, so yeah, it didn't help their cause at all. And England have blown that one. Three all in the errors. And Australia win the scrum, and Addo-Carr brings it out. Oh, what a hit. Holy dooly, Crichton gets whacked. Munster mauled. Lost by Carrigan. Seemed to be a bit of a foot in there, but I don't know about that. The ball just comes out. Scrum feed to England. All right, England on the attack again. Another set of 6. Good tackle. They come left again. Now they go to the left side. Oh. It's going to be another set of 6. Far out. Possession to England. No, it wasn't. 5th tackle. They put the kick up. Crichton takes the ball. Munster tries to make it their way through, but no cigar at the moment.
Position down the other end of the ground. So Cleary tries to rectify that with an early.
Cleary gets the kick away, and Young brings it back and brought down nicely. Good defence again by Australia. Oh, good hit. Wardle kicks down to Marky Mark. He brings it back. Katoni Staggs is playing in for Australia. There we go. Cleary. Hudson Young is brought down. Munster. Cleary. Addo-Carr. Goes into touch.
Continues on across the sideline. Particularly if you're a winger, you're willing to drop it underneath your centre, change that angle, come back in field.
England now with the ball. They go the short side. Don't make too many yards and brought down. What's that for? Another penalty. I don't know what that one was for. Taken without the ball, maybe. All right, England now on the first. We're on the attack here. 5 metres out from the line. They come to the centre. Puts the kick through. Is that a try? Jeez, I don't know about that. It looked like a knock on. And I think there was a knock on by England as well. I think we've got a double knock on, but England, Australia knocked on first. So it'll be a ball comes back to England, I think. It's a knock on there, and then England knock on as well and roll it forward. Touch by England. Double knock on. Yep, double knock on. It's going to be a England scrum feed and England with another set of 6. England scrum and 6 more tackles.
It's all a little predictable. Someone's got to be able to show and go digging to the line and offload. I think they're going to get around Australia. Oh, Williams has knocked it on, surely. Oh, the referee said it was okay. A stroke of fortune for England, perhaps. Played by Smithies.
They come wide, England. They're going out to the wing, and Australia got uncovered. Third tackle brought down on the 4th, 5 metres out. England. Now they come wide. Oh, good hit. They go wide again, out to the wing. Little kick in the corner. Good bit of play by Reece Walsh, guiding it over the dead ball line. Got separation, and it's going to be a 20-metre restart for Australia.
First thing they want to do there is just hit one up and get set for another. There's no try on play. But move the ball around consistently. Look for their opportunities. I still think it'll be a show and go. Someone's got a dummy dig into the line.
All right, Australia finally get the ball back. Yeah, get off him, far out.
This will really be Australia's first opportunity coming in for some attack on England. They've done no attacking football whatsoever.
And just before halfway line, Australia now with a set of 6. Oh, they hit him hard, the old English. Australia now. Third tackle. They keep it going left. They're going to run it. On the 5th.
Saw the marker wasn't onside and he's extracted 6 more tackles off play 5. Well, this is Morgan Smithies. He comes flying in at Cam Munster. He's in a two-man standing tackle.
Takes the legs out and another penalty.
Junior run the ball. That's just like that.
They can't be taking another two here, can they? They're going to have another shot at goal. Far out. That's surprising. Nathan Cleary going to have another shot or goal for a penalty.
Australians ahead by a couple.
You have got great ways to fill the room with fragrance, or try Airwick plugins for an incredible long-lasting fragrance experience for up to 120 days. Now fragrance infused with 2 times more essential oils. Now that's a breath of fresh air.
It's all too easy to make a mess, but it's just as easy to clean it up with Easy Off Pan. A bathroom cleaner removes up to soap scum. It's gone. Rest of the second test match in Liverpool, 3 penalty goals.
All right, Australia back with the ball after the kickoff. Four points to 2. Australia with the ball. Kick by Cleary. Comes down to the winger. And he brings it back and gets brought down. With the knock on. Drop the ball. Young has dropped the ball, and it's going to be a Australian ball. What? How is that a knock on? Are you kidding me? What a lot of crap that was. That wasn't a knock on any day of the week.
there been a full set of six at hand. And for Talisman,
Walsh now.
Walsh tries for a double on Kangaroos to do last week. Play to Harry Grant.
6 more tackles. Good defence by England, but Australia on the attack now. 30 metres out from the line.
Oh, he's lost it too. It's inspired defence by England. And they're getting under the skin of the Australian. Now, that was just
There we go. Mistake by Australia.
last thing you can do is reward this type of defence by making rush decisions. Coaches punt. He got the fist clenched. That's a big game for him.
All right. Scrum win to England. And they brought down on the first tackle.
They won 16 of their 19 test matches. Last week was just their third loss in that time. It's an 8-year window. So it's fairly good going for this England team. Best of the very best. Adequate pressure on Smith. Reefs the kick. Directs the mark to London into Lassie.
Australia now with the ball. They bring it up on the second tackle. They come across field. Munster wrapped up again. They got Munster well and truly wrapped up, that's for sure.
Carrying it for Cleary.
Cleary brought down. Cleary's been very quiet so far. Walsh.
Ball taken by Grimson. Scampering back to be tackled on his 20.
England again with the another set of 6. Good run by England. It's 4. Kick goes up.
Understood. Got through and contested the kick. Only 4 Sierra.
Defence holds up for Australia.
That's where their opportunities will come. These little one-on-one contests.
Adokar. Good defence. Good hard tackling by England. Far out.
Cleary, Munster, Bruce Walsh will find one shortly if they just move the ball. Here's Grant. Offside, but the referee gave it the green light. Ball played back to Walsh and now Cleary. Kicking high from his own side of halfway. Johnston with a safe catch. Looks up and sees a wall The green and gold. Led by Hudson Young and Petone Stags.
England, another big tackle. Go up through the middle. It's the last. They're going to have to put the ball up. Oh, taken well by Marky Mark.
Straight onto his chest. The rain starting to tumble down as well. Just a little bit of raggedy stuff.
Crichton makes some good yards, gets the pass away. Cleary, nice kick.
On tackle 3, completely off balance, he has nailed a 40-20. Yeah, they're going to review it, but he's got it. Yeah, and this is where we spoke about.
There we go. Cleary's kicked a 40-20 and Australia will get the ball back. Okay, Australia on the attack now. They could be in for a bit of a chance here. Welcome everybody who's watching along. Welcome to Kingdom Sports. And it is 4 points to 2. England are playing really well. Australia now. Good defence again. Brought him down. They come back inside. And he's made another mistake, Australia. Grant's made another mistake. Grant's put him forward pass on, so that was no good. England now with the scrum win. Young brought down. Go up through the middle again, the big fella. They keep going to the short side. Might have the numbers out wide here. No. Covered by Australia. Fourth tackle. Last, they're going to have to put the kick in now. Smith puts it down. Australia bring it back. First tackle again. 4.5 minutes to go before half time. What's going on with the scoreboard on YouTube? There we go, that's better. It's the fifth tackle. They put the kick up. They're coming through. Hand over.
centre-back's hand on that occasion. A tryless first up so far.
Yeah, nobody scored.
Now Walmsley.
England now over the halfway line. Good run, brought down. Fourth. They go the short side. Put the kick in. Coming through again. Escort. They're going to have a shot on goal, I think, to tie it all up. Walsh got in his way. Steely King, I'm actually getting into this game. There we go. Good on you, mate. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks to everybody who's watching along as well. It's actually not bad. I'm quite surprised how good the defence has been by England to hold Australia out from scoring a try. Looks like we're going to go to half-time 4-4. And puts it through for a goal, and it's all tied up, 4 points all. There we go with... All right, we've got 30 seconds to go before half time. And Australia to kick off. Bit of a grubber. Walmsley brings it back. He's a big boy. There's the siren. All right, pretty good effort there. England holding Australia out, 4 points all. And let's have a look at the stats. I don't know whether you've seen the new stats board that I've made, GT. There we go. Give us the stats, the NRL version. Jeez, I'm not having much luck with the light tonight. I'll tell you what. Let me try and put it back a bit. Too many shadows. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, it's a bit fluffy, but there we go. All right, let's have a look at the stats, eh? All right, let's go back. All right, half time. It is England 4. Off to the games room now. Mrs. GT has had enough. No worries, GT. I'll see you shortly. England 4 to Australia 4. no goals, no tries, I should say. Penalty goal to Harry Smith. He's kicked 2 penalty goals, 2 from 2, and Nathan Cleary. Oh, Nathan Cleary's kicked 2 from 2 as well. Penalties. Dom Young went to the sin bin, and Tino Basamayali went to the sin bin as well. I'm not sure who he plays for. If you can tell me, anybody. Let's have a look at the key stats. Possession has gone to England 55% to 45%. Surprising. All runs 88 to 77. All meters 669 to 504. The kicks have also gone to England 12 to 7. The kick meters to Australia 343 to 318. Tackles made 169 to 154. And missed tackles are 24 to 12 Australia's way. So not great stats for Australia in the first half, that's for sure. But we shall see how they go in the second half. And yeah, might just grab a little bit of a snack for half time. And a drink.
Order now from Global Shop Direct. So, what does the future of construction look like? It looks like Magnum Board from McCormack's Australia. The best part? They come with a smooth finish for easy cleaning, so you know they'll look great. They're made with a silica-free formula and are non-combustible with 0 flame spread, so you know they're safe. Plus, they're termite and mold resistant and come with a 30-year warranty, so you know they'll last. So, what are you waiting for? Get Magnum Board exclusive to McCormack's Australia. He's so rotten and full and self-shame.
Let's play some more soon. It makes you stomach.
60 minutes, dirty tactics, filthy secrets.
Do you expect more to unpack?
We've got just the tip of the iceberg. How far does the rod go?
That's what you want to see. That he goes to jail.
Right alongside Glenn Maxwell in a maximum security group tonight. Between physical, between willing, and it is a real dogfight in Liverpool. 4-point. England taking the fight to Australia as they try to keep the Ashes series alive.
All right, 4 points all. You would be the coach would be very happy with that performance by England in the first half. They made 4 or 5 changes in the from the first game. It's made a big difference. That's for sure. It's the new stadium for Everton. So they got 53,000 there today. Full house. Looks quite a nice stadium. Not sure what's going on with this. Let's try and get the screen fixed up a little bit.
occasions, deep inside. From Young, rotation. It's got forward.
It's a little bit better.
They've been the closest to scoring a try in this match, the English side, but at the same time, they really don't look that likely, particularly with their attack getting sideways when they're shifting the ball.
Australia need to lift the game, that's for sure, in the second half.
So a 4-all stalemate. England alive in their aspirations to keep the Ashes alive. Australia with a fight. The best of Australian golf will be right here on the Live World Sports headline by the great Rory McIlroy at the Australian Open from Royal Melbourne Nines. Summer of golf starts with the Australian PGA on November 27th.
Hi everyone, it's Rory McIlroy here. I'm with Australia, playing the Australian Open at Royal Melbourne. I've had so many great times in Australia over the years. I think it's one of the highlights of my career. Get to get down there, playing from all those incredible sports fans. Can't wait to see it all.
This is the Sunday that changes everything.
Every glance, every moment you share with Bear, every conversation matters. Some ladies here are feeling very, very jealous. I need to get his attention.
It's starting to feel like a fight to the death in one night.
I'm sorry to say, 5 of you.
5 ladies.
5 are going to go.
Go. Gossip. A bombshell. Will you accept this service? She says. Oh my God.
Nothing.
Ouch. Sunday at 7 on 9.
Welcome to Palm Lake Resort, Pelican Waters, an exclusive over 50s community with waterfront and course-front residences. Our resort offers elegantly curated homes and exclusive world-class facilities that provide a holiday everyday living experience. Enjoy the exquisite architecture of our spacious homes, meticulously designed for your utmost comfort and fitted with innovative technology, offering effortless functionality throughout. The community epitomizes sophistication and prestige, where every moment is infused with luxury. Whether entertaining in your spacious home or enjoying resort amenities with loved ones. Palm Lake Resort Pelican Waters sets the standard for over 50s living. This is your time.
Up to 27% of your energy bills can come from heating hot water. Finally, there's a smarter hot water system. It's the iStore and can save you plenty. Unlike traditional heating systems, the iStore converts air into energy to heat your water, cutting your water heating costs by up to 70% and saving yourself up to $1,000 every year on your energy bills. It's Aussie designed, easy to install, and comes with up to $2,500 government incentives. Visit istore.net.au for more info. iStore, this is an easy one.
Trex composite decking is made of 99% recycled and reclaimed materials and will never rot, warp or splinter, so you can have an outdoor space that lasts and a place to share the things that matter most. Visit au.trex.com for your free sample.
Trying to describe that emotion? Finally, there's a word for it. Coach for Life Mental Fitness Gym. There's a workout for it too. Download the app for free today.
Dark circles, lines, wrinkles, and puffiness in just 60 seconds with My Perfect Eyes. Right now, you can get 2 bottles. That's 400 applications at a special price. And you'll receive our 50ml day cream and nourishing serum for free. That's almost $200 in free gifts and savings.
This is the only thing that works for me. A little miracle in a bottle.
Call, scan, or go to pennylanesale.com.au. Get the wow factor you want.
Company, the second Ashes Test of 2025, coming to you from Liverpool, and the fans have been right up to the occasion. It's the first China's Open Cup involving Australia since the World Cup final of 1992. England led 6-4 at half-time. Australia run 10 points to 6. The footy continues on Nines, wide on the sports later today as well. They've got a double header of the Pacific Championships. Jillaroos versus the Ferns, and then the men's game, New Zealand up against Tonga. The winner of that to go through and take on the Samoan outfit. For those that love their statistics, you can see that England have had 55% of possession in this game so far. They've completed 17 sets, Australia only 13 sets. In fact, Australia are only completing 68% of their possession, which is really poor by their standards at this level. A lot of that, you can put that down to the England disruption with their defensive technique. One of the two, Australia just looked disjointed. Very clunky. And in that fix, they also had a double the missed tackles, Australia. So they're falling off tackles and being bounced off tackles. Haven't given up any line breaks, but they're missing tackles. Well, they had a similar completion rate in the first Test match, Gus. They finished with 67% overall. They just look a little bit frustrated at times, don't they? With the football, the line speed, different play the ball speed of the ruck. I was sped up a little bit this evening with Grant Atkins refereeing. Of course, the referees every week in a row. So they're used to the quicker pace of the game. But that line speed, the defenders flying out, disrupting their play, their set pieces, they just look a little bit frustrated. Yeah, I mean, you'll know better than me, but they just looks like there's no focus for the Australian team. They've just got a very generic style. They've thrown some forward passes, they've dropped some balls. They haven't had a lot of attacking football that England's into the field, but it doesn't look like they've gone with a whole lot of strategy. At the moment, it's just been survived the conditions and survived the gang tackling of England until they wear down. Then they've got the class to score the points when they get an opportunity. The question here is, can England go as hard as they
All right, here we go. We are back again. Australia kick off in the second half, and England bring it back. Nice, good run by the England forward. Arms them off, almost through, brought down. Fourth tackle. Smith kicks. Good take by Walsh. He's come down hard. Addo-Carr takes the tackle. Been very quiet as well. Carrigan brings it up to the 40-metre line. Gonna have to kick. Munster puts the kick in. Oh, Dom Young, nice run. Gets the ball away. Just going up through the middle. Go up through the middle again. Good run by the big fella. Yeah, they come wide. Smith puts the kick in. Ah, it bounces. Penalty. They were offside, inside the 10.
George Williams, like was on the Kangaroo side, he was offside. You see him on the inside there, orange boots. He's offside by a couple of metres. The confusion at the back there between Wase and Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh has been wanting to leave it.
All right, first tackle for Australia. They've got a set of 6. They're about 35 metres out from their own line. Just about working their way up to the halfway line. Crichton gets brought down again as well. There we go. Marky Mark. Ah, he's thrown it away. Back to England again. Just take the tackle, mate, on the first tackle. And they've dropped the ball. All right, Australia with an opportunity now. So they're in their own goal area, their own end of the field. All right, 30 metres out from the line. Walsh with the play of the ball. 6 more tackles. All right, they should do something here. Cleary. Munster. No. Carrigan. Cleary again. Munster. Walsh this time. They come back inside. Walsh. They got plenty of numbers there. Now they go wide. Ah, Crichton's thrown it away again. Terrible set of 6. Young brings it back. England now come down the line, but they've dropped it and puts it out. Puts it into touch, and it'll be an Australian feed of the scrum. 4-all Australia now. About 35 metres out from their line. Tackled on the first ball. England defence has been very, very good. Ruben Cotter takes the tackle. Granite dummy half, gets the pass away. Munster steps, goes right through and scores. Wow, 48 minutes to get a try.
Wasn't a whole lot of team play. This one he's at his best, just showing. Got multiple runners around him. You see here, he shows under on Shinosaki. They make it.
Yeah, that's a try. And Cleary got a bit of a kick from the, not quite at the sideline, but out that way. Definitely not double movement. A try, finally. Wow, she's taken 48 minutes. 48 minutes to get a try. That's tough. And Cleary misses. Bounces and hits the post.
Fast, mini, and effective. Unleash the speed of liquid with new Nurofen Advanced Minis, our smallest liquid tablet. The everyday liquid you love, now in this format. Or when you need to get tough on pain, Nuromol's powerful combination of ibuprofen and paracetamol provides fast-acting, longer-lasting, more effective relief than paracetamol alone. Keep pain hard with Nuromol.
8 points to 4. Australia lead.
With a big time play, Cameron Munster scores the first try of the second test. Australia hit the lead. Probably a slender one. In these conditions, given the way the game's being played, could be a decisive advantage at the moment. Here's Cotter. Well, England need a match to push the score. They can't allow Australia to get more than a try in front. Australia a buffer zone and they start moving the ball around, they'll find themselves in trouble. Tom Heaton on the ground, replacing Patrick Carrigan.
It's the last. Comes down to the winger. The England winger brings it back and good run. Good defence by Australia so far. Oh, good hit. Young, nice hit. And England make a few more yards on the fourth tackle. Up to the halfway line. They come wide now. They've got the numbers. Gets the ball away. Smith puts it up in the air. Not a great kick. Comes down to Munster and takes the tackle. Geez, I tell you what, the Pacific Championships have been more entertaining than the Test match. I'll tell you what. Cleary tries to go for a run, but brought down. Grant gets the pass away. Cut out pass. It's just a bit too slippery out there. Grant again. They go down the short side. Eddie Munster. Eddie Munster got the try, GT. Yep. Young would knock me into next week. Me too. Ah, here we go. Young into the corner. There we go. Second try for Australia.
One place kick. The outside for the boys, plenty of time to get down there and compete for it. Against the Martin Nicolasi, who gets up. Nine forces the error, gets it back. Scurries over in the corner. Back to back for Australia. Cleary right on the spot. Dominated Wazzy. Ball comes back to Hudson Young.
Hudson Young goes into the corner, and a very nice try there.
Got the ball back. First ball on the ground. Typically, he's the one there to pick it up. This occasion. It's spoiled. It's one of the Kangaroos. Prolific try scoring back rower on the left edge with the Canberra Raiders, given a different role in playing on the right hand side of the field. Much more finds himself perfectly.
Cleary lines up for a shot on goal to make the conversion successful. $12 points to 4 at the moment. Australia lead with a kick to come. Looks good and puts it through. It is 14 points to 4 after the conversion was successful.
We can provide right at home. Uline's Australia's spring sale is on now. Get 50% off shutters and security products, 40% off 6 screens, curtains, and all other products. Don't miss out.
Time has quickly ballooned out to a 14-4 advantage for Australia over England.
Good tackle on Crichton.
Challenge right throughout the game that they're going to need to raise a significant effort to fight their way back. 10 points in. A 2-point buffer just might.
All right, Australia go wide. Crichton gets tackled. Munster looking for support. Has to take the tackle. Cleary puts the kick up.
Chasing through. I know Cleary's high kick and lead. He got a hand on it as well. Ripson. Gone down. It's always been the test for any English side against the Kangaroos. They tend to flip with the Australian side. Show those scores of 6 last 25 minutes of this match. It's a 10-point deficit. Quality in this football side, but how do they get the ball on the other end? Suppose the other factor too, Campbell, they scored one try last week, last few minutes.
England gets brought down, third tackle. They use the middle of the ground. England think they can get through the middle of the ground a bit better than going out wide, but Smith puts the kick in. Goes between both players. Walsh to Adokar, and Adokar takes the tackle on the first for Australia.
Out of the initial squad, but a couple of withdrawals. Xavier Coates and Zach Lomax opened the door. Here's return. First time in 3 years he's played for Australia. Crichton's been strong too. Not right around the shoulders. Quite animated protesting towards the touch judge. After game 1, he said they tried to knock our heads off all night. We just had to put up with it.
And a successful kick for touch.
Stadium there in the day really feels like the Las Vegas Stadium, the Union Stadium over there in Las Vegas. Pretty much brand new. This is the first game of rugby league to be played on the ground.
All right, England now tackled on the first. They take it wide. He's tackled. They come back inside. Williams is brought down. They run up the middle, through the middle again, England. Comes down to Marky Mark. He goes for a bit of a run, but brought down by 3.
One try feels some cause for optimism. Must be said, ship stuck in Blackville the halfway.
Australia come up over halfway. Fourth tackle. About 40 metres out from their line. They keep it going wide. St Young comes in back inside. Gets tackled.
Moss trying to get through, but was taken out before he had a chance. Deloney Niwasi with another specky over the top. Staggs with a kick, it bounces off England. And it's all play on. The hell call came. And the tackle came after, so it'll be an England penalty.
England penalty.
Now 10 points. Slow to his feet.
England now coming up through the middle. Once again. Trying to find their way. They're just trying to go up through the middle of the Australian defence, and it's not working that well. Smith gets the pass away. Brimson brought down. Kick goes up. Smith.
Well, it's just a repeat of what we saw in game one. There's just no combination at all between the 9, 7 and 6 for England in attack.
They just play a bit of dirty football, the old English. They always have. Australia take the first tackle. They come the other side now. Munster. Back to Munster. And another knock on. And England. England get the scrum win. They spin it out wide. Smith tries to go through, but brought down. Interchange has been made. Six again. England now. They spin it wide. But brought down. He's not. They're not. Don't use the wingers. Now they come back inside. Offside. It's the first tackle again. Now they go to the right. Back inside again. They come back into the midfield again. Now they come wide. Out to the wing. And smashed in the tackle. That's the fourth tackle. 2 tackles left to go. The defence is holding up good for Australia. They go wide. They put the little kick over the top.
Look at Reece Walsh come flying across. He hits him mid-air. Has he taken him illegally in the air? The ball goes over the sideline. What's this pitch here? I think it's better than Lano. It's better than Lano. Yeah, Josh had the jackets. His hands are not so big. Reece Walsh collides with Dominic Cup.
What is going on? How about not trying to fight and play football, England? That'd be handy.
That's the thing I was asking. Is it illegal? But ball's gone through the top. Then he leaves the top.
Don't know. It could be. Don't know what they're going to call here. Could be in England a yellow card. Are they going to put someone in the bin for this?
On the sounds of it, there's going to be some sort of. I mean, fix this hole in the way we're
Far out. What is going on here? Sin bin for Reece Walsh. There we go. And fair enough too, I reckon. So Reece Walsh has taken Young late. Shoulder charge in the air. So he's going to get 10 in the bin. And for some stupid reason, they're using the yellow and the yellow card and the red card at the same time. So I guess the English love the red and the yellow cards, but fair enough. You wouldn't do that in the NRL.
Tommy Geard, and it shows the value of having someone like Tom Geard, his versatility. He'll now play on that left edge as 5'8".
All right, so it's a penalty to England, and they get a set of 6. So let's see how they go. 13 against 12. So he's pretty much good tackle. A metre away from the line. Smith, they go wide. Oh, that was forward, wasn't it? They go to the other side, to the right. They go out wide. Fumbles the ball. Brought him down. What do we got? The 5th tackle. They're going to have to kick. And out it goes over the touchline. What a waste. They've just got nothing as far as the an attack.
Just no structure, no organisation.
There's nothing. There's nothing for England. They've just got to, Australia's just got to defend well, and they'll keep them out.
Tony Staggs. And the Wangani Tawasi.
Australia now. They bring it wide. Crichton gets out of the tackle and brought down.
And now Lindsay Smith, his second game for Australia, having to move the Pacific Championships at the end of last season. With the last.
Cleary puts the kick in. Goes down to the winger for England and brought down. So Reece Walsh will get about 4.5 minutes left in the game when he comes back on.
Last week. He's on the ground late in the contest, wearing cover number 14, doing the dummy half work.
Oh, nice pass. But brought down, wrapped up. Smith goes for a run. Put into touch. He went into touch anyway. Yeah, he's got into touch there. Munster goes for a bit of a run. Munster goes for a run, gets the pass away to Cleary. Hudson Young. They're only a metre out. Australia now. What are they going to do? And it's a knock on. It's a high tackle. No, nothing in it. Just a knock on. Just a knock on. That's a knock on every day of the week, I would think. Even though the ball bounces back the other way. You can just see it. You can just see it there. You don't need to slow it down to fucking milliseconds. It's going to be a England ball. Ah, England's knocked it on.
Teammate Lindsay Smith.
Lindsay Smith's on the field. He's a big fella. All right, now they come. That's the first. They go the short side. Oh, he's held up over the line. Harry Grant.
Couple of opportunities left on this set. Australia right on the doorstep of another try.
Cleary. Munster. Wrapped up. They come back inside. Cleary. Over the top. Adokar. Almost. Meter out from the line. It's the last.
That's good spirits from him, mate. Score in the next minute or so. That'll give us a grandstand finish.
Can't challenge on a stoppage. About 6 minutes, 6 minutes 50 to go in the game. And England, what are they going to do? They just got no. They go forward, but they've just got nothing to threaten Australia with. I don't think. Good work by England. They're going across the field. Cut out pass. They've got the 12. Got the 12 men. That's the third. That was forward.
Can they manufacture something here? Ball goes over the top to Farnworth and they'll tackle it into the River Mersey.
In they go into touch.
Turner and then it's a Western winger. Tom Young, he's actually been first on the field. He's picked up injuries on that right side.
Yeah, Dom Young's injured.
Now, you can't question their effort.
They have tried. They have tried today.
Very spirited.
That's for sure. But a little bit less, little bit less trying to fight, and a little bit more control of the ball, and they'd go a bit better. But they've just got nothing really that's going to threaten Australia.
Exposed by the fact England so far have scored just one try in two matches. Nathan Cleary, Tom Dearden, and now Gemma Shibasaki.
Shimasaki takes the tackle. It's the last. They're going to run it on the last. Put the kick in. Smith takes the tackle. And they just continue to just go up through the middle and up through the middle. They're just not using the edges at all. They start to go out wide and then they come back inside again. And they just get shut down too easy. It's going to be a turnover and come back to Australia after that knock on.
Far too good. It's an improvement. They're better than what they were in the first test match, but still a long way with the Kangaroos again. The Kangaroos a little bit scrappy, much like they were in that opening game down at Wembley. Well, the thing is, we've got to play them more often. We've got to play them every couple of years. Every 2 years we need to play them. They need to come to Australia. Australia needs to come to an England more regular. Just to be part of an international calendar. That's the only way England's going to get better. No good going through and beating all the other nations and kidding yourself that you've got an international team. You come up against Australia and you just get outclassed.
Australia now back inside. Walsh. And he loses the ball coming back on the field.
It's incredible to think that Australia has held the Rugby League Ashes since 1973. Admittedly, this series marks the end of the 2-year play.
England now trying to come out of their area. They go wide, but come back inside again.
And the crowds demonstrate that there's a real appetite for international rugby league in the UK in particular. Had a big crowd last week at Medley.
Good tackle. Up on the halfway line now. It's the fourth. Just comes back inside again. There's too much traffic in the middle. They just make it too easy for them. $50 seconds left to go. England put the... Oh! Good tackle.
Any encouragement to entertain this incredible Australian fullback. The third and final test, Australia going for a clean sweep at the same time slot next week. Maybe you can join us for that, which is already sold out. So we'll see another fantastic atmosphere.
About 15 seconds to go in the game. The fullback's not in a good way after that tackle from Walsh. And there's the siren. And that's it. 14 points to 4, final score. Australia have defeated England in the Ashes and retained the Ashes for another year. Congratulations to them. 4 votes on the poll, 100% for Australia. Thank you, GT, for hanging out with me for the evening. And we'll just give you the stats and then be off to bed at 3:30 in the morning. All right, let's have a look at it. Final score, Kangaroos 14 to England 4. It was Cameron Munster with a try, Hudson Young with a try. Nathan Cleary kicked 1 from 2, and Nathan Cleary kicked 2 penalty goals. Harry Smith kicked 2 penalty goals for England. Dominic Young, Reece Walsh, and Tino Fasalo ended up in the sin bin. And at halftime, it was 4-all. The key stats, 51% possession to... thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Just hanging out here by ourselves, but that's all good. Slowly, we grow the channel. I had 100 today, so that wasn't too bad. 52% possession to 48%. 186 to 158 is all runs. All meters 13.52 to 12.84. The kicks were 19 apiece. Late one for me, yeah, pretty late. I thought I'd see what it was like, but yeah, not much of a turn up. So yeah, we'll see how we go on the next one. Kick meters 505 to 630 to Australia. Tackles made 354 to 315, and missed tackles were 53 to 39. So bit of work for Australia to do, that's for sure. But a convincing win, and they retain the Ashes 14 points to 4. Thank you, GT, for hanging out with the King, and I'll see you on the next stream. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. for the New Zealand Kiwis versus Tonga. And that will be our Pacific Championships game. So come and join us for that. And from the King, I will sign off. Say thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Take care.